Hey guys, so welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I'm filming outdoors and just in nature, and I feel like, I don't know, doing a review on this book called The Little Prince is just like a perfect scenery to film this video. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have decided to write everything that I thought about this book on a Google Docs, and this is all from within, and this is what I wrote. So I just want to share with you guys why I think everyone should read the book The Little Prince, and I'm gonna share with you guys the summary of the books, my overall thoughts of the books, and 3 quotes that I screenshotted while reading this book, and my opinions and thoughts about the quotes. So in summary, The Little Prince is a little blonde boy who travels out of his own planet and explores different galaxies, where he meets one individual with a bizarre occupation, and while he's there with them, he learns many small life lessons that they share with him, and yeah, I just find that interesting. So my overall thoughts of the book The Little Prince is, even though The Little Prince is a children's book, I believe that everyone of all ages should read the book, since first of all, it's only a couple hundred pages, and secondly, it teaches us how to be able to appreciate simple things and be able to look at them and think of it in a more complex way than the universal way everyone looks at things to be. This makes us more appreciative of the simple things in life because we can view and think of things in a deeper way. So now I want to share with you guys the 3 quotes that I screenshotted while reading this book and my thoughts about them while I was reading. So the first quote is, "When he lights his lamppost, it is as if he were creating another star or a flower. When he turns off his lamppost, it puts the flower or the star to sleep. It is a very pretty occupation. This is really useful since it is beautiful." So my thoughts on this quote is, we're all able to see the same things through our eyes, but what we don't share the same of is the perspective of what we think of when looking at it. Some may look at a flower and think of it as just a flower, but some may look at it in a different perspective, where it means so much more than just a flower to them. To be able to look at something as simple as a flower and have complex thoughts and feelings towards it makes a person be able to appreciate undervalued things, which I feel our society needs to learn, so we're not always wanting more, but instead be able to appreciate the simple things and be content with it. So the second quote I screenshotted was, "The essential thing is invisible to the eye," repeated the Little Prince in order to remember. "It's the time you lost for your rose that makes your rose so important." My thoughts on this quote is, time is our precious currency. It's something I personally need to work on, to be able to put value into my time instead of scrolling on social media and doing things that don't bring value into my life. It's times where I spend it with friends and family that is so important because anything can happen and it's unpredictable. It's the time and value you spend with family and friends that is so important, because without realizing it's essential, without even noticing, it strengthens our bonds. So my last and final quote is pretty long actually. "But all these stars are silent. You will have stars like no one has." What do you mean? When you look at the sky at night, since I will live in one of them, since I will laugh in one of them, then it will be for you as if all the stars were laughing. You will have stars that can laugh." And he laughs again. "And when you are comforted, we always console ourselves. You will be glad to have known me. You will always be my friend. You'll want to laugh with me, and sometimes you'll open your window for fun, and your friends will be astonished to see you laughing at the sky. Then you will say to them, 'Yes, The stars, it always makes me laugh, and they will believe you're crazy. I'll have you played a nasty trick. My thoughts on this quote. Remind yourself of something that brings you joy. It can be anything. Like a stone, it may be stupid for others, but for you, that stone means so much more than they'll ever know. Society has made it hard for us to share what brings us joy or show the love we have for something or someone. Due to feeling frightened we're gonna get judged or rejected. Learn to not care about being judged. You can acknowledge that you're being judged, but then just forget about it and it never happened. And don't give that person the satisfaction that they want, which is for you to feel affected by it. Instead, smile at them. This will hopefully teach them it's okay to find joy in something society might find stupid, and teach them to be less judgmental. So, these are some quotes that really stood out to me while reading this book, and my opinions and thoughts about them. And I hope this review of The Little Prince will hopefully want to make you read this book. And yeah, this book is just like to remind us to appreciate the simple things in life that we don't realize on a daily basis. We take the simple things in life for granted, and sometimes we just gotta slow down, and this pandemic quarantine has definitely opened my eyes to that, and take things more slowly and appreciate the time I spend with the people I love. So I hope you guys enjoy this summary, and I hope you guys read the book The Little Prince, or if you've already read the book, comment down below what you think of this book. And I hope to see you guys here back on my channel, and see you guys next time.